Hi, and welcome to the hightechsociety.com. This is a training video for the writers of the High Tech Society. Although anybody is free to join in and watch, this is just showing our writers how to post an article into a WordPress website. Okay, so writers, you already have your username and password. And as you can see, I'm already logged in over here. And if you get logged in, you can come in this way as well. You can go to the dashboard. Remember, it's just WP-admin. Here I am already in the dashboard, as I said. So when you're in this area, you want to just come up here and click on the word posts and click on add new. You'll now be brought into the screen of the add new post. Let's go over and get our post ready, the article we want to put in here. I like to do it side by side. You can do it however you wish, though. You can just copy it and paste it right up there. I have an article by one of our writers. It's called How to Capture a Screenshot on Windows 7. And she also let me know here that Windows 7 is her keyword. As we come up here, we want to first, notice here, this said to enter your title here. We're going to go ahead and grab her title. And we're going to copy and paste it here. That's Control-C or Command-C, Control-V, Command-V, or you can use your mouse to do that as well. For the writers of the High Tech Society, I then want you to copy and paste the entire article back over here. But also it's including, again, the title. Even though it sounds redundant, we just want to go ahead and have the title once again put into the article, and it'll be fine. They won't be right next to each other. Once you've copied it, go over here and click on the tab HTML. We're copying it in from a Google document. If we were copying it in from a Word document, you can do this. You click on the word, and I'll show you the word or pages from Mac. And here it is in the same document. And if you were to copy and paste it in here, then you would click Insert. One of the advantages of pasting it in from Word is that you will keep your links, and that some of these titles and headlines, they'll stay bolded. They won't stay their same size, but at least they'll be bolded so you can find them easier. But for now, most people come in this way. So we're going to go to the HTML side. And I've now pasted it in here. You can already tell that there's a few little problems. You can fix it in here, or you can fix it back on the visual side. For now, we're going, as you see, you can just do it that way. Make it so there's not a lot of space, be like that. So let's click on the visual side where we can see it a little better, where we can fix it. Let's go ahead and close this window. And again, I have my side-by-side up so that I can see where the writer had some links and where she had her headlines, what sizes they were, etc. Now it's your article that you're posting, so you more than likely will just know. You may not have to have the side-by-side up. You'll recall perhaps what size you had your heading. First thing you want to do is go ahead and highlight your heading. That very first heading is the only one that's going to be a headline size 1. More than likely you'll come into your box and you'll see this. It's one toolbar. Click here. That's called the kitchen sink. It opens up the rest of your options. Click on paragraph and heading size 1, and there it's sized it for you. Again, it's the only one that we want to put a size 1 on for our website. The rest are going to be a size 2 or size 3, size 4, etc. Put her next headline here. As we see, it's a size 2 is what I put it at. We see she has another one here that also needs the space fixed. And if we look over at her article, she had that one as like a subtitle. So we're going to go ahead and put a size 3 on that one. My preferences usually are when I look at the preview of my article, I can see that some of these are pretty big, and sometimes I'll just go ahead and make this heading size 3, for instance. And this one may be a 4. But it's up to you. Just to maybe do a preview at the end so that you can kind of see it. The preview will actually come up onto the page so that you can actually see how it's going to look on the website. Now, as you're going through here, again, as I said, the link didn't come through. So you lost your link. So you want to go back over here, do a real quick copy. We've got it copied now, and put it in the space that she had. She had it for Windows 7. And there's our link button. You click on it, paste it right in the box, add link. Now you may have seen some other things up here. Let's say that in her article she's talking about something else. For instance, let's say support technician. Perhaps there's an article about somewhere to go for support or to fix your computer, something like that. And she's kind of talking about that. And she recalls, well, there's an article I did once that can also help in this area. Or I remember another writer had written something. Click on link. And this may or may not be open. It may look like this. Then you want to click on link to existing content. Just find whatever article it was that you were thinking about. Click on it and add the link. The link will then be in there. That's called the internal link. For our website, we like the writers to use at least one internal link if possible. And for external links also, there should be external links in your article, especially as this writer did for Windows 7. She put in a link. So when you're talking about something specific like that, or talking about an app, it's always good to put a link to the software, the app, whatever you're talking about. The next thing that you would do when you're putting in your post is you have to upload and insert your picture. If you don't have a picture, that's fine. We can do that as well. You can just leave this blank. But let me show you how to do it in case you do have a picture and you'd like to upload it. Also, for screenshots, you can do that as well. You can upload them in here. But I'll show you how to do this if you're just putting in, which most of you will. You're just going to put in one picture that's going to go with your article. You can go ahead and select it from your web or your computer. You can do that by finding it and then just save it to your desktop perhaps, and then just go ahead and put it in here. You can also just drag and drop it from your computer. We prefer that you don't use it from another website because it's easier. It kind of drags your site down a little bit and slows it down. So you can actually, we don't mind the site. If it's, we can actually put it into our website. That's fine. Go here to Media Library if you already have the picture in there for some reason, like we do now because our writer has already uploaded it. I'm going to go ahead and choose this one, Windows 7 screenshot. Okay, no matter how you got your picture in there, this is the box you're going to come to. So we see that she has her picture here. We want to go ahead and put the boxes that you'll fill out for your picture would be title, alternate text, and description. So make sure in these three places that you have your keyword. Or keywords. So Windows 7, and then we put screenshot. So we're just telling them what it is. And the description, again, you're just describing what the picture is, and again, getting your keyword in there. As you come down, I don't usually align it. I put none. It's usually already checked for me. The size, it may just come up already for you, medium or full size. If full size is too large, you can go back and resize it later. Usually full size is usually checked for me. At this time it has medium, and that's fine. I'm going to trust that that's correct. You want to then click on this, the blue right here, use as featured image. And now you click on insert into post. We see that it's now entered. Remember, wherever our cursor was where the picture went. However, this is how it's going to show up. It's going to have our words to the side of it. What we could have done to fix this is you could always choose to have it centered, but I'm fine. I just do this. We put our cursor here, just hit the enter button, so it just pushes your words down underneath it. You're good to go. We want to go ahead and save this draft because we're still doing a little bit to it, and that way we don't lose anything. Come over here to categories. Uncheck mark the box that says uncategorized. And now this one's for Windows, so we're going to go ahead and put it into Windows. Now as you scroll down, we're going to finish up the process. This is just the SEO process. And for the High Tech Society, we do want to use SEO. So you're going to go ahead and put whatever keyword you had for your article. And remember that our writer had Windows 7. If you see this, it's kind of working. So before you're going to be able to finish and do a page analysis, which will be in a few minutes, you're going to have to save your draft, but we'll do that in a minute here again. On SEO title, after you put your keyword in, click Generate SEO Title. We see now that it's letting us know that it's found our keyword in all the appropriate places. Come down here to meta description. Your meta description is this spot here. It's what comes up on a search engine that's going to tell people what your article is about. So perhaps how to capture a screenshot on Windows 7. I would probably say learn how to capture a screenshot in Windows 7. And again, you could put whatever else. You have 94 characters left, and you want to try to take that space up if you can, and go ahead and say your keywords again. Your meta keywords go here. Meta keywords are basically secondary keywords. So other keywords that were from your article. We already know we have Windows 7. We could put the 7 next to it, as someone might look for it that way. Screenshot, Windows 7. Other ways you think they may find you. Now, if you look here, it says page URL, yes, 1. That means that they did find your keyword. Edit. It's in the URL of how they're going to find it. So that's great. Windows 7's in there. But we do want to shorten the URL if it's too long. So go ahead and I'm going to take out how to capture. I'm just going to put the hightechsociety.com slash screenshot on Windows 7. I think that's short and simple. Okay. Let's again save draft. And now we're just about finished. We're going to come down here. It's all done saving. You're going to click on page analysis. Now, it says here that you're linking to another page with a keyword. So it's something about the keyword, and I haven't done anything exactly right. So I'll have to look at the keyword and see what's wrong. If you get a red button like this and you're concerned that it might be messing up your article, shoot me an email and I'll take a look at it and make sure we fix it. Yellow. This kind of yellows and green's great, of course. The meta description here says that it doesn't have your keyword in it. I'll have to go back and make sure it does. But these are all just little reminders of you, kind of like the checklist to help you to know what you need to do. This also is warning me that my meta description is a little short. We knew that. And that the page title has the keyword, but it's not towards the beginning. And that's always best in SEO. So let's look at this and see if we could fix any of that. Well, we could try to fix the keyword problem. We know the meta description, we need to fix that. We'll go ahead and do that. Now it says about our keyword, Windows 7 isn't towards the beginning. Could we fix it? Well, we could say Windows 7, how to capture a screenshot. So we could fix it if we wanted to. I'm not going to worry about it right now. This is fine. How to capture a screenshot in Windows 7 sounds great. I'm going to leave it. But if you can fit it in towards the beginning, it's always best. This article is all done. All you need to do, click preview before you're totally finished. And this will just give you a little look at how your article is going to look to the public and your readers. We see that our picture is perfect. It's right there. It's fine. And we see that our headlines are here. And if you see what I mean about the headlines, this was the very large one. And I had made these. This is an H3 and this was an H4. Well, we could have done the H2 if you wish right here and make them as you go. As you go down, you'll see that your author, I'm not the author of this one, but it brought me up because I'm the one who posted it. That's about it. That's all there really is to posting your own article in a WordPress website. This also helps you with some SEO problems and helps you get the website all SEO ready. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this has helped you. Thanks.